Today, we have something that it's been on the back burner for some time. So much has been on the back burner, and I've probably mentioned it quite a few times to John, that he thought that we had done it on the show before.
I swear we did, yeah.
And this is an upstairs, at my little wet bar upstairs, bourbon. It's been sitting there. I've been sipping it, but I'm like, let me take a break with this because I feel like we haven't done it on the podcast, and I want to get it on the podcast before it starts getting too low. So I was like, what was it, like 10 minutes ago, I ran upstairs. I was like, let me grab it. So hopefully it's not too warm because it's a little hot upstairs right now because it's freaking hot outside. And our house is like, our air conditioners are fighting a battle right now. So let's see. We shall see. And it's nice to have this one on finally. And I haven't had it probably in about a month or something where I've had a sip from it. And so let me see what my opinion is on this. And this is the first time for you, John?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
So this is good. What do we have here, John?
You got a Benchmark, right? Benchmark out of Buffalo Trace.
Yes. This is Buffalo Trace right here.
'Tis a foolproof.
Yes.
Foolproof.
So, John, what is foolproof?
So foolproof is the proof is what they put it in the barrel as.
Okay.
That's what they take it out as. They do whatever they have to do to get that proof to whatever they put it in the barrel.
So basically, they put it in the barrel at 125 proof, which is the case here. And say it's in the barrel, and it's just kind of, the proof is going up a little bit.
It comes out at 135.
Okay.
They water it down and go back to 125.
To that 125, as opposed to something that is maybe barrel strength or barrel proof.
Barrel strength comes, it goes in one way and it comes out whatever it is.
And that's why when you get a full proof or something along those lines, it's usually a pretty round number. It's not like when you get something that's a barrel strength, you might get like
55.3.
Yeah, something like 55.3% alcohol, 110.6, right, whatever proof. There are some full proofs, like there's a weeded there. That's our Weller full proof up there. What is the percent on that? Do you know what that is? I'm out of pure curiosity.
This one?
Another full proof coming out of Buffalo Trace. 57?
114.
So 114, it's pretty round. There's no points or anything there or anything of that sort. This one is even more rounder in my book because it's 125 exactly.
And this is a budget-friendly bourbon.
Extremely.
You can buy this for like $20 in the store, $25.
Yeah, to me, it's like when you if you're looking for ryes, you want to get like a Sazerac rye or something like that. Budget-friendly, solid rye that you're going to get under 30.
I mean, I haven't had this. I don't know what it tastes like, but $25 for 125 proof bourbon.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
And they have a whole lineup, too, with this.
Yeah.
Do you remember offhand what the story is with this old McAfee brother thing, or no? Exactly what that is. I'm going to pour that while John just double checks on that. This actually has a little dust on it, too.
The brand is named after the McAfee brothers who surveyed a site just north of Frankfurt in the late 1700s.
Okay.
The rye recipe bourbon is yet another label that honors the storied history of the distillery and the land it sits on, coming in at 125 proof, blah, 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 blah. So basically, I believe they surveyed the land that Buffalo Trace is now on, and they named it a bourbon after.
Okay, so the story here, though, to piggyback on what John's saying, in 1773, the three McAfee brothers named James, George, and Robert left Virginia westward to explore the uncharted territory that would later be known as Kentucky. Traveling by canoe at first, the McAfee company eventually followed a native trail overland that led to the Great Buffalo Crossing, Buffalo Trace. Where the brothers surveyed the land, now home to the world's most award-winning distillery, Buffalo Trace Distillery. The surveyor's marks left behind are known as benchmarks. And this Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey honors the pioneering spirit of these early American explorers. Interesting. Love the history there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Buffalo Trace does good with that, man. They actually use history in all their products.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
Well, that's like, it's to respect the traditions. It's to respect the history, to respect the blood, sweat, and tears that were put in some of this stuff, So,
absolutely.
Yeah, there we go.
Heaven Hill, same way, right?
Yeah.
All their bourbons that people are, they're named after people that...
I think, random thought. I think because when they were talking about who created bourbon, the original bourbon.
Yeah.
I went straight to what's his name from Neat, the actor that was Neat.
Oh, what's his name?
Zahn.
Yeah. Steve Zahn.
Steve Zahn. And I think about, and he's like, or did the original or whatever. I'm due to watch that again, dude.
Same.
I love that documentary, man.
I agree.
And you just get into it. You can just sit there and you're drinking your bourbon, and then when Freddie's talking about his family, you get teary-eyed, and you're like, And I'm like, I gotta watch that again.
100%.
Hopefully it's still on Tubi. Actually, dude, no, I just bought it on DVD recently.
You
Because
bought it on DVD?
I did buy it on
It's
DVD.
on DVD?
Yes, it's on DVD.
People still buy DVDs?
I do buy DVD because I was afraid it was going to come off Tubi, and I saw that, when you're on Amazon, it says there's like 3 left in the cart. And I'm like, or not in the cart, that left in the whatever. The
People
business.
are buying it?
Yeah, so back to McAfee. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, Calamari. All right, let's get the, you ready for the nose on this, Johnny? Okay, I'm getting.
I just want to point out, if I bought a $20 bourbon, Ken would kick me out. Like, if I brought a $20 bourbon to this podcast, he would have been like, you got to go.
What was that dirt one you brought?
That was an expensive bottle.
Actually, that was pretty good, though. I even said it was pretty good. I joke around, though. Nose, I'm getting some of that heat. I'm getting some of that ethanol. I'm actually getting a strong vanilla scent on that.
Yes, 100%. I'm
Yeah.
getting the...
Candy.
I'm getting candy. I'm getting sweet. I'm getting boozy. I'm getting oak. I'm getting like the char of the oak. A little burnt flavor. Maybe burnt vanilla.
Burnt vanilla. Which would be, well, it's not like burnt sugar where you say it's like caramel, but no. Burnt vanilla.
Yeah, I guess, right? Burnt sugar.
Sweet candy.
It smells good.
A slight woodiness to it. Maybe oak. All right. Let's try this out, John.
Wow.
Good flavor, man.
That's tasty.
That's got good flavor. Nice
That's
heat.
tasty.
It's giving me a nice Kentucky hug right now.
It is.
Very nice Kentucky hug. I mean, 125 proof. We should blind this one day. We should definitely blind this. Put up a Stag Junior. Put up a couple things on here, and just kind of see which one we pick. Because I guarantee you this one will surprise us.
Yeah. I am, maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting that little bit of a cigar blend taste.
Okay, you getting hints of cigar?
I am.
Okay.
Would that be cigar or would that be tobacco?
No, well,
Yeah, 'cause
tobacco.
There's a difference.
There is a difference. Because when you think cigar, you think, me automatically, I think of someone smoking a cigar, you know, and I
Yes.
kind of get that. That's the tobacco you got there? This is pipe tobacco, by the way.
It's similar to what I'm tasting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I like that smell, man.
Me too.
So back in my
you candlelight this,
yeah, no,
please?
I could. A few years ago, I went through a little bit of a pipe phase, and I had a pipe, and I was just for shits and just because I thought I felt cool or
In a
something.
silk robe.
And yeah, a silk robe, and I had bought some a couple little cans of pipe tobacco, so I had that sitting around, and I was like, hey, you know what? Let me add that to a vial.
I can imagine you sitting in your study up there. Bourbon.
I know.
Muffy.
I think I feel I feel classier than I look.
Wow, I like that, man. For an affordable, I don't want to say cheap bourbon because
I'm still getting vanilla on that. I love that heat though, man.
I like
love
the
that
heat. It's not overpowering. It doesn't linger. Like it goes away after a few minutes.
Yeah.
But I'm tasting this, and I like that a lot.
So here's the thing. I like the heat here, but I don't like that I'm kind of getting a little bit of that alcohol taste in my mouth.
I got you.
It's not there was no artistry involved, I think, in getting that, booziness out of the mouth right now, which would justify why it's probably at the price it is.
You'd have to cut that with an ice cube.
Yeah. I wonder how that would be on the rocks. Did you do a water
I haven't.
follow on this? I'm curious.
But I think that's an on the rocks bourbon.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of getting a little bit more of the cigar taste on that after that, that you mentioned, John,
Yes.
in that water right now.
100%.
Yeah. But I'm getting candy on that too, though.
I mean, it's got nice legs too. I'm not comparing it to a Joey Magnus
Yeah.
cigar blend, but it's up there with that type of almost flavor,
Yeah. It's a good,
which I like. I like that.
cheap, I mean, hey, listen, man. Weller 12 years of screw top. And
Right.
this is.
Oh, I just noticed that. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, like look at that.
You just gave us a screw top bourbon.
Yeah, and look at that. Weller 12 year looks at the screw top looks
Same
exactly the same as that. Yeah. So.
Wow. So it might be the same mash bill. Like, you think it's
Well, it's
similar? I don't want to say the same mash bill.
I don't know. I wish I could tell you that answer, man, but I don't know. I can look it up though. Maybe I could find something else on it. I don't drink Benchmark as a daily.
It doesn't tell you the age of the Benchmark, though, right?
You can look. Okay, Benchmark Full Proof Bourbon uses Buffalo Trace Mash Bill Number 1, a low rye recipe also used for other popular bourbons like Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor. While the exact percentages not publicly disclosed, it's generally understood to be approximately 75% corn, 12% rye, 13% malted barley, according to a review of the whiskey. Who knows how factual that is, though? But Mash Bill Number 1 is specific recipe, is a hallmark of Buffalo Trace, and is known for producing bourbons with a balanced flavor profile. Yeah. So I mean, it's interesting.
It doesn't say. It says it's a sour mash.
Yeah.
On here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anywho, this is what I'm getting off this right now. Good old AI right there. What was this AI here? Dive deeper in AI mode. What the hell's that?
There you go. Now you're gonna get into
Oh
something
God,
that
am
you
I
never...
entering the dark web here or
You
what?
are. Look at that. Look at that. Oh boy.
It's saying the same exact freaking
Cops
thing.
are on their way.
I know, it's saying the same exact thing I just read. You really dove deeper on that one.
But this says women should not drink this alcohol beverage if they're pregnant.
Oh, well, let's pass on that one.
Yeah. Putting this back.
Overall,
I like it.
375.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Really?
100%.
Yeah.
I wanted to say it before you did.
Well, I beat you.
You beat me.
No, I think you're just faking it and
No, I'm
just
not.
copying what I'm saying.
100% honest. 375.
Right.
Which I think I think it's a good score.
Yeah. I think it's good for what it is.
Especially for the budget.
Yeah.
Now, you did a while ago, if you go back to our videos, you did a budget-friendly bourbon video. And I think we need to revisit that because we need to put something up with bourbons like this.
Yeah.
You know?
We should do one that's bourbons under $20. We get some Benchmark, some Old Tub or something or whatever, you know. We'll get, yeah, some bum bourbons. We'll call it
Fighting Cock.
Fighting Cock.
$14.99.
Nice. You never know. And you know what? Here's the thing I'm afraid of. We include a Benchmark in a blind that includes like E.H. Taylor barrel proof or something like
that. That's gonna win?
I know. Is that going to win?
That's not a bad thing.
We might have to put that one up there soon, people.
But
we'll see.
You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go to a Total Wines or a Buy Right one day or a ShopRite, and I am going to buy an affordable $20-$25 bottle of bourbon, and I'm going to bring it one thing that we've never had before, and we're going to try it.
Yeah. You know what else we're going to throw in
Compare it
there?
to our others.
That Heaven Hill I gave you that one time.
Oh, that black bottle?
Yeah.
I liked that.
I know.
For a long time, there's like that much left because
Yeah.
that's the only thing I was drinking until my palate got refined.
I said to John, I bought it. I don't know why I bought it, but I bought it. It was cheap. I think it's because I just wanted to have something that said Heaven Hill on it, and then I'm like, I don't know if this is any good. I didn't even try it at that point. And I'm like, dude, this was cheap. He was looking to build up his collection a little. I was like, take it. I'm like, it's all right.
And it's funny because my buddy comes over sometimes, and I have all these, pretty, decent stuff, and he'll be like, "Oh, what's that Heaven Hill over there?" And I'm like, "The black bottle?"
Because it says Heaven Hill.
Finish it up, buddy. Finish it up.
Go to town, bud. Go to town.
Stay away from my Elijah Craig
whole-
C923.
Yeah.
Drink this one.
Yeah, who's that?
My friend Delp Holmes.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Well,
To each his own. To each his own.
I think this is pretty solid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good job.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, we're
and Benchmark and the McAfee brothers.
surprised, unexpectedly surprised on this one.
I didn't think I was gonna like. I thought you were setting me up for something today.
solid juice. Listen, we won't discriminate. We're not brand whores. We're not name whores. Whatever we want to call it. We're gonna put whatever on the show.
Are you?
We last episode we had some old fits. This episode we have some benchmark on there, so that's okay because
honestly, this is just as good as the old fits we had last week.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as that, but yeah, it's close. It's close. Cheers, John, on that, Brody.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Pick it up.
Pick it up. Yeah.